Tether US loses 1 to US dollar amid heightened sell pressure and curves 3-pull. Tether US, the USD-pegged stablecoin issued by Web3/fintech company Tether, fell slightly below its 1 peg against the US dollar on Thursday on decentralized exchange DX Curve Finance, pushing the DX's main stablecoin liquidity pool Curve 3-pull into imbalance. US fell as low as 0.988 versus its competitor USD-pegged stablecoin USDC against Maker Protocol's algorithmic stablecoin DAI on Thursday. It was last trading around 9,992 cents on the DX against both. The drop in US value versus the peers that it shares the stablecoin pool with has pushed US weighting in the pool to as high as 59% over $135 million versus 21% for US just under $50 million and 20% for DAI just under $46 million. That reflects the liquidity pool being forced to absorb the heightened sell pressure of US versus its 3-pull peers. As per CoinGecko, US last traded around 989 cents on major exchanges, having experienced 24-hour trading volumes of over $20 billion. US remains by far the largest existing US dollar-pegged stablecoin, with a market cap of around $83.8 billion. US and DAI market caps, meanwhile, are $26.06 billion and $4.47 billion respectively. Why the US sell pressure? The reason for the heightened sell pressure in the US market on Thursday remain unclear. However, despite US being the biggest stablecoin by market cap, which suggests it is the most trusted, US issuer Tether faces regular criticism over an alleged lack of transparency regarding the reserves that back its stablecoin. That being said, Tether has been making efforts in recent years to address concerns about its balance sheet, and the value of its reserves is published daily on its website. As of the 3rd of August 2023, Tether claims to have total assets of $87.2 billion and liabilities of $83.9 billion, leaving a $3.3 billion shareholder capital cushion. Tether revealed on Thursday that it invested a further $45 million into Bitcoin in Q2 2023, buying a further 1,529 tokens to lift its holdings to over 54,000 BTC. Tether announced a plan back in May to invest 15% of all profits into Bitcoin. So long as investors remain confident that Tether's stablecoin remains backed at least one by USD or liquid equivalent reserves, any USD-pegged should be short-lived. Events. US modest sell pressure on Thursday comes a few months after US briefly fell as low as 77 cents versus the US dollar. That sell-off was triggered by the downfall of Silicon Valley Bank in March, which US issuer Circle used to store some of USD reserves. Traders at the time feared that these reserves may have been lost, triggering fears that US was no longer fully backed.